Hey everybody, welcome back to the Sketchdom. My name is Jason Sketch, and I'm super excited to bring you guys some more Marvel Champions content. Today we're going to be taking Winter Soldier up against Zola, using a leadership build that's hopefully focusing around Sidekick. So I'm pretty excited about it, hope you guys are as well. It's going to be a very interesting game, and has been very interesting so far. I've played it a couple times, so hopefully we'll get a win this round. Let's jump on down the table and check it out. All right, we are down to the table. This is my chance to tell you guys, if you guys could please hit that like button, that's a huge help. It helps promote the video and the channel, as well as if you guys could maybe leave me a comment down below. And of course, if you have not done it yet, please hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to reach 300 subscribers, and it'd be super helpful if you just hit that little button there. And of course, it'll help you know more about the content that I'm making. All right, guys, let's jump right into this fight. Let's see if we can make this work. I'm excited for it. I hope you guys are as well. Okay, first things first, we got to get all the things out. So there's three different things that it wants me to pull out. I'm going to go ahead and pull them all out. We're going to have to pull this out for Zola. We're going to pull this out for the start of the game. And we have to pull that out. Wow, it's funny that it's all at the bottom there. Pull that out for the start of the game as well. So let's give this another good big shuffle here, because it was kind of wild that it was all at the bottom of the deck there. But here we are. So I have Dark Riders here instead of Under Attack as my extra encounter set. It's made things interesting, but not awful, just interesting. So even then, I'm just getting swarmed by allies. The big thing that I'm noticing when facing this is if I end up getting pursued by the past, Crossbones just makes it wildly difficult because he just powers everything up. So, all right, let's see if we can take Zola out before he takes me out. Prison, Bioservant with toughness, and test subjects. Let's get the tough status card on there. Let's look for Black Widow. I know it kind of might be weird to be like, why are you doing a psychic deck in a deck that you can't just pull her out right off the bat? I keep asking myself the same question. So, all right. Still a great ally, though. And I really like the art on her card. I've got to play her a few times now. She's actually been super helpful, so. She pops underneath here. We're going to put that at 4. This flips up. This should be at 2. Let's do the job. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Holding on to the double. Holding on to Captain America. Arno thinks I should hold on to the leadership card. So I'm going to. We're going to dump the rest. 1, 2, 3. Captain America on the table. Then Cyclops. Get the fist resource to get Captain America shield. Spend team training to get the shield onto the table. I guess I should have flipped up to do all that. So hold on. So we need to get our Cybernetic arm into play. So we'll spend team training to get our cybernetic arm into play. Helicarrier keeps ending up on the bottom of my deck, which makes me sad. Did a whole game without my cybernetic arm, and it was wildly difficult. So. You get so used to it being there that when it's not there, it's like, oh, okay. All right. Cool. Then we're going to flip up. We will spin Cyclops. Get Captain America's shield into my hand. We're going to make the call. And spend our leadership, power of leadership, and Captain America's shield. Hold on to strength for now. We can always bring that back later by spending a fist resource. And we'll get Cyclops into play. Cyclops, yeah, because that's all I have available to me, right? I don't have Beast or anybody else fun. He's going to choose Zola. He will attack Zola for 3 and die. And then Winter Soldier will take a point of retaliate damage, but also attack for 3. Get him down to 8 health points. Hold on to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Cool. Counter. Threat. Goes up by 1. Counter goes up by 1. 2 counter cards. Bummer. Alright. Zola is going to come in for an attack. Swinging for 2. This one pursued. Counter pursued by the past. Alright. We're down to 8. Now go ahead and go down to 9 or 7. 2 encounter cards. Hold on a second. Alright. Sorry, and I'm back. My dog was making some noise, so I'm back now. Alright. Drawing near. Fun. And Barrage. Okay. He was a tough one last match. Alright. Here we are. Drawing near is going to pop off. This goes to 2. Great, I don't take out the Ultimate Bioservant anymore. So, we're going to spend Rapid Response and Electrical Discharge. Play Silent Infiltration. We're going to... I know, I probably should have gotten my shield. Clear 2 threat. off of here. We're then going to exhaust Cybernetic Arm and spend Strength to do 8 damage and Overkill to Barrage and 4 damage to Zola. Pop Silent Infiltration. After you attack and defeat an enemy, discard this card. Ready your hero. And confuse an enemy. I'm going to go ahead and confuse Zola. We use the rest of the threat removal from his fancy thing. Get rid of this test subjects thing here. I got discard, or do I find a minion? First player discards cards from the top of the encounter deck until they discard a minion. Okay. Which it's Gauntlet. Alright. I'm gonna go check out my dog one more time. Sorry, guys. Sorry for all of the interruptions. It seems like my dog just is dying to get my attention. We're going to go ahead and flip down. Before we flip down, sorry. Clear 2 threat. Get rid of this guy. Get Black Widow in my hand. Then flip down. Discard Black Widow to get rid of drawing nearer. Drop to my hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ready up. We got a suit up, a practice plan, and a rapid response. Nice. We got a lot of good cards here. Alright. Threat goes up to 2. Test counters go up to 2. He's confused. Threat goes up by 3. Encounter card says Berserker Mutate, who can't attack me with his Quick Strike. Great. Not a bad deal. I'm going to move him down here. Alright. Spend the energy and suit up to search your deck and discard power for an ally. An upgrade that can attach to that ally. Which I don't believe my Sidekick upgrade is here. Nope. It isn't here, isn't it? Ah, where's that Face of Jubilee? There it is. I was wondering if Hawkeye would have been a better choice here. But here we are. We're going to spin side by side, reinforced suit, and rapid response to get Black Widow onto the table. Do you play Black Widow from your hand? Return a attack event from this card pile to your hand. There's a metal punch in here. Electrical discharge. Alright, we will put metal punch into my hand. I'm down. Do I want to recover while I'm down? We'll spin the practice plan to put it on Sidekick. And she's going to get up to 5 health points. I'm going to go ahead and... No, I'm not going to recover. I don't know if I'm going to play Sidekick either. Which kind of stinks because that's the whole point of what I brought it into play for, but... do a lot more if I don't. So, instead of using practice plan to play Sidekick, go back down to 3 health. She will attack for 2 on the Berserker Mutate, which gets him down to 1 health point. Winter Soldier will go ahead and take him out. Gets threat down to 3. Cybernetic Arm, Practice Plan, and Sidekick will play Metal Punch to take out Gauntlet and do 3 damage to Zola. Ready back up. One, 2. Oh, and that also goes down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, darkness, my old friends. So we got Beast, we got Resource Reserve, we've got Maria Hill, we've got Genius, and we got Helicarrier. We've got to get the Helicarrier down, I feel like, and then play Maria Hill. Can be a trade-off there, which is still helpful. At least you can clear threat, so. Alright. And hopefully whatever we draw will end up being a fist resource. Or we'll find out. Okay. Threat goes up to 2. This goes up to 3. Clears off. Discard cards until we get a minion. Zola Mutate. Discard until he gets a tech. Golly. There we go. +2 and guard. Alright, so he's at 7. And I can't attack Zola until I take him out. So. Okay. Zola's going to attack. Looky. What a wild set of circumstances we're in. I'm going to go ahead and have Black Widow defend. He's swinging for 2. And this gets shuffled back in. But it does take out Black Widow. She'll hopefully come back soon. I am going to take 3 damage. Down to 4. Do I? Man, I need to be able to attack for 2. Somewhere. I'm going to defend for 2. And take 1 point of damage. Really need to get my retaliate going. Counter card is touch the minion with the most remaining hit points without a copy of neurological implants. Alright, here we go. Now we've got the nonsense happening. Okay. So he gets plus 2 hit points. He's at 9. Alright. So it begins. My turn. We're going to spend Beast and Genius to play Helicarrier. Because now I have that available to me. Helicarrier and Resource Reserve. We'll play Maria Hill. Draws me a card. And it is my winter rifle, so that's going to have to come on the table soon. Not the 5th resource I was hoping for. But a resource nonetheless. Alright. Ready up. Clear 2 threat. Put down. Ready up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Side by side. I'll select my winter rifle. That is a nice weapon. And the winter armor is great too, so. I know exactly what I'm getting on the table this turn. Hate that it's not Hawkeye, but I need to make some of those things happen, so. Alright. That goes up by 1. This goes up by 1. Zola schemes for 2. Four. This goes up to 5. Dang it. Alright. Mutate's going to scheme for 3. Player searches for the encounter deck and discard pile for a minion and reveals it. Goes up to 3 because of this, and this. Okay. Still have 1 freaking health point. My turn though, right? Nope. Counter card. Most remaining hit points. Okay. Without Another copy of defensive programming attached. If you cannot, again, surge. So it's going to be this guy over here. Okay. He also has guard and 6 hit points. I got to get through these guards. Okay, cool. But to only be at 3 threat, that's not terrible. All right. Helicarrier and Safe House. We'll play Winter Armor. Gives me up to 9 health points. That makes me steady. Spin these 3. You get Winter Rifle on the table. Flip up. Still haven't gotten my shield on the table. So that's getting annoying now. We'll get there. There'll be a turn where it's like, all right, I don't got much going on. We can get that shield out. So we're going to take out one of the Bioservants. To clear 2 threat. Ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Power of Leadership. Suit up. Arm block, which is nice. Grant Ward. Metal Punch. Awesome. So good. All right. Okay. That goes up to 2. This goes up to 1. Zola's going to come in for an attack. Which Maria Hill will defend. Swings for 2, 3. Kicks out Maria Hill. I will take the 1 point of damage from Ultimate Bioservant. Zola's Mutate's going to attack me for 4. I'm going to pop Cybernetic Arm to play Arm Block to do 4 points of damage to him. And take no damage from him. Okay. Counter card is Test Subjects. All right. My turn. All right. I got to get rid of the big mutate, I think. Ooh. I've already spent my cybernetic arm, so I won't be able to use it. So much fun. Okay. So we will go ahead and spend Grant Ward, Suit Up, and Power of Leadership. Play Metal Punch. And take out this mutate. He just hurts when he hits, so I got to get rid of him. Clear 2 threat. There. Find a minion and put it into play. Engage with me. Bioservant, right? A discard on the top of the encounter deck. Okay. We get a minion. Still Ultimate Bioservant, which is great. He'll get his tough status card. And Winter Soldier will go ahead and attack for 4 and take him out. Clear this last 2 threat off of here. That'll go up to 2. So it won't pop off. He schemes for 1. So it'll be 2. He's just going to have to scheme for a whole lot to really scheme. I could flip down and get more cards. I could have held on to Grant Ward. And played Grant Ward down. Because I have Helicarrier. Dead. So we'll pop the Helicarrier. Use Grant Ward's Fist to lock Captain America. To get my shield. I would really like that retaliate damage. Fortunately, I can't put it into play, so it just goes to my hand. Do I flip down? I can take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leaving a metal punch there. Cool. We got some interesting cards. We got arm block. All right, this is gonna be great. Does guard, so I can't attack him. Which stinks. But we can live. So there it goes up to 2. Oh, sorry, there it goes up by 1. The ticker goes off to 2. Zola comes in for an attack. I'm going to defend for 2. Now that I can use arm block against him because it's an attack. He's got guard. Attacks for 2. And I am confused. Oh, man. All right. Good news is I'm steady. My Bioservant is going to come in for an attack. I think I will spend my Cybernetic Arm to play arm block to clear his tough. That feels so dumb. No, I will not do that. Yeah, I won't do that. Hold on to my cards here. I can take the point of damage. Okay, there we go. Counter card is Pain Inhibitors. Attached minion gets +2 hit points and gains Retaliate 1. Awesome. Okay. My turn. You're just annoying at this point, my friend. So what we're going to do here... Am I exhausted? Oh. Oop. That's the case. Forgot I was exhausted from defending against Zola. I will use my arm block on him, so I don't take that point of damage. And I will clear that tough. Doing that. It's fine. We're going to use Helicarrier to get my shield onto the table. We're going to use Lightning Resource. Done him. I didn't have a Lightning Resource. So, still doing 4 points of damage to this guy. He's got Retaliate 1 now, so I have to take a point of Retaliate damage. So I'm still getting that 1 point of damage from him at the end of the day. That's okay. I had to spend these 2 to get that down. Alright. Gonna make the call out there, I guess. I don't know, there's lots of options. Okay. Getting my Retaliate 1 is gonna be nice, so... Okay. Ready everything up. Or I guess... Could have spent a Fist Resource and not taken a point of damage. Did I have a Fist Resource? I didn't have a Fist Resource, so... Okay. 1. And counter card. Things are running pretty good right now, actually. For the fact that I'm about to get some nonsense here, but that's okay. Two, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we got a Metal Punch. Winter Mask. Hawkeye! Nice. Sidekick as well. Okay, cool. Okay, this goes to 2. This goes to 3. Clears off. Until we get a minion. Okay. Hawkeye would have been great there. Alright, Zola's going to come in for an attack. I defend for 3. 2 is shuffled in. I take no damage, but he does get a point of retaliate damage. He goes to 16. Each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a minion and reveals it. Alright, we're going to get another Bioservant out there. So I can handle that. That's fine. Okay. He attacks for 1. Gets a point of damage. He attacks for 2. and gets a point of damage. He attacks for 1 and clears his tough. And we are down to 3 health points. All right. Why is this exhausted? Shouldn't be exhausted. Yeah, I didn't have any. I didn't use arm block, so. Okay. See what our encounter cards are. Zola attacks you and you are stunned. Okay. 2. Let's get shuffled in. He takes a point of retaliate damage. I take 2 damage. At 1 health point. Exhaust your identity card, surge. Oh my gosh, okay. Attach the minion with the most remaining hit points. It doesn't have pain inhibitors attached to it. Okay. Plus 2 is a 7. Wow, okay. Crazy turn. All right. Me with 2. I wish I have one more resource. That's a bummer. And I don't have another fist I could use. Oh well, sweet. All right, that's not bad. So we are going to use Helicarrier, Cybernetic Arm, and Winter Mask. Play Metal Punch to deal 8 damage. 8, 7, 6, 5. 5 damage goes to Zola. Gets him down to 10. We are then going to... This is fun. Exhaust this. Spend a fist resource to return Captain America's shield to my hand and deal 4 damage to an enemy. So take out this Ultimate Bioservant here. That clears all that threat off. Then we're going to spin Practice Plan to get Captain America's shield back on the table. Before we ready everything up, we are going to flip down because we're going to have to heal. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if we can survive this round, we might win the game. All right. Threat goes up by 1. Token goes up by 1. He's going to scheme for 3, 4, 5, 6. That stalled me out for a second, so he's at 7. He schemes for 0. Encounter card is, when revealed, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until you discard a tech attachment. Maybe we won't get a touch attack, tech attachment. Alright, but he does get an acceleration token. And since we didn't discard 1, we don't have to keep going because the deck emptied out. I'm pretty sure that's what the rules say. If I am wrong on that, let me know. But I'm pretty sure since we didn't have to, we're golden. These pain inhibitors, what do they do? Please don't tell me they get guarded. These got retaliate. All right. I can totally take out Zola at this point. All right. Deck is shuffled up. It is my turn. I wanted to play Hawkeye, but it's not going to matter because of what I'm going to be able to do. So I'm going to flip up. We're going to attack Zola for 4 with the Winter Rifle, and it ignores retaliate damage. It's ranged. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Gets him down to 6. Cybernetic Arm and Helicarrier. To play Metal Punch for 8. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you beat Zola. It took me several rounds, but I finally got there. I love Winter Soldier. Like, it's one of the few heroes that I'm like, okay, I lost a game. I'll try again. Like, I don't feel bad about just keep playing him and trying different stuff. I feel bad that the cards that I started off with have just dwindled down to a completely different deck now. It's done some different things. The fact that I didn't get Crossbones this time makes a huge difference. Because Crossbones just made it wildly difficult to get past some of this nonsense that's in the game. So, even if I couldn't get past him, right? Like, say you get to 7 and you got the guard. I swung for 8. That's 2 damage. That would have gone down to 8. I would have attacked for another 4. That would have gotten down to 6. Right? No, attacked him for 8. Got him down to another 4. Would have been 4 points of damage left. And then, if I had seen that, knowing that was going to be the case, I would have played Cyclops as well, because I could have afforded Cyclops, and he would have given me 3 more damage, essentially. So, and then he would have been able to finish off Zola if I needed him to. So, plenty of, yeah, because he would have given me 1 more there, so he would have gotten him down to 7, and then I would have swung for 5, I would have gotten him to 2, and then Cyclops could have come in and done 3 damage and won the game for me. So, if I had to pull that tech attachment that would have made me do that, that's great. Wildly difficult. You got to be conscious of what you're doing and when you're playing it. I enjoy the Captain America shield. I don't think it's a key, crucial card to have in Winter Soldier, but I think it's a lot of fun. Beast has been a crucial card for me in this game. Trying to sidekick Black Widow wasn't that great. Hawkeye. Love Hawkeye. Oh my gosh. Haven't used him in ages. And I don't know if it was in this game or the one before, but he was the one before. He was killing it. Doing some great work. So, that's Expert Zola with Leadership Winter Soldier. Some other key cards. I mean, Cyclops would have been nice. Suit Up was helpful at one point. Mostly his cards did a lot of the work. Never used Team Training, and I always run it in a Leadership deck, and I just didn't seem to ever see play. Maria Hill was nice. Reinforced Suit didn't get to use it. Rapid Response used it quite a bit, and Make the Call. Still super good cards. Beast is phenomenal. Never got to use Side by Side. Maybe once, but not in any of the games that... One of the games that I played tonight that you're not going to get a chance to see now. But this is... Reinforced Suit, yeah. I think I would have changed some of that stuff out. Call for Backup is always nice to have. I won't turn it down. Resource Reserve. I wonder if it's better in a... Yeah. I wonder if it's better in a multiplayer game. I just can't ever seem to get it down. but I'm having to contend with too many other things. If there's nothing else for me to deal with on the table, getting resource reserve down on the table is going to be nice, so I can put a resource card underneath it to kind of help to keep helping the table out overall. So, even to be able to bite. Cool. I'm going first. Who wants to do what? Somebody need double energy. Cool. I'm going to drop this in resource reserve and make that happen. I can see that better in multiplayer. I'm not using it right now in solo. So, overall, what a good game. Helicarrier is more beneficial than I thought. Love me some Steady because I was just able to stack those on there and not really worry about it. Metal Punch, it's probably my favorite card right now in the game. Especially combo with the cybernetic arm. So much fun. It's just a fun card to play, and I enjoy playing it. Well, guys, thank you guys for hanging out with me. This is my last game with Winter Soldier for a while. Though he's become one of my favorite heroes, so I definitely will come back and play him again. This is my leadership game. Next, I'm hoping to get his dossier set up. We're going to have 2 more games with Falcon as well. Falcon's got a leadership game still, as well as a aggression game. So be watching out for those to come out soon. As always, guys, my name's Jason Sketch. Thank you so much for hanging out. And next time, I'll be deadly serious next time. Peace.